Just moments away from puck drop. Both teams seem ready to go. The Flames start with possession as we are now underway. Oh, my! You can feel that from here!
Wow, that has to hurt. And he's getting up slowly. The whole body rattles when you get hit like that.
Easily turned away by the glove.
The cliche in hockey is you want to start the game hard and physical and really set the tone, and that's what he's doing right there.
Calgary's playing it from the side. Grabbed along the boards by Canucks. Tremendous block on the play.
And the bench really erupts on that one because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Takes a shot. And save at the last second off that deflection.
Well, I really like the way that this game has started for them here, James, and a reason why is that they're physically engaged. And just have a look at this hit right here. And you want to drive play, you want to impose your physical will right from the start of the game. You want to be prepared right from puck drop. That hit right there tells me they're ready.
Keatle's won the draw. Quick shot. Just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Wow. Hoaglander's got the puck. Puts it on now. But he gets enough to keep it out. Calgary's got a hold of the puck now. Scooped up along the wall by Perrick. Takes the puck behind the net. Passes it over. And he scores! There it is. His first of the season.
Great players trained in the stick technology are a reason why a shot like this gets off so quickly, James. Absolutely incredible speed. The amount of time to get it off the stick, that's the real deal breaker.
The Canucks strike first here in the opening frame. A relatively early goal here in this one.
You can see that the team is starting to settle in, and it's typically halfway through the period when you can see who's got the legs and who doesn't. But it's been a consistent effort. Now they've got the lead. Hey, often when they get the lead, they finish the game with the lead. So it's a nice way to start the game.
Great stick save by Wolf.
Well, the game has changed so much. It's so fast, and the athletes are so strong. I mean, the training that you have to undergo, whether it's in the gym or it's functional, you know that these guys are constantly working in small space areas, working on their games, working on their legs. Their foundation, the lower half, is so critical, and this is a perfect example.
Sends it out front, and it's blocked. Dishes it off. Hoaglander's got the puck in his own zone. The Canucks take it along the wall. Takes the feed at the point. Comes up with a stop. Steps inside the attacking zone down the left wing. Vancouver's looking to break out. Scoops up the puck and he's in on the breakaway. Makes the save.
Oh, and this is a great save, James. The goaltender gets to the top of his crease, makes himself look huge, and is extremely aggressive to be able to make that stop.
Good hit to bump him off the puck. Denied by the goaltender. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. The Canucks have done a great job moving their feet tonight, and they lead here midway through the first. The Flames win the defensive zone faceoff. Gains the zone through center. And the intensity's starting to ramp up here after that hit. Here's a chance. He tries to cut in. Calgary's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Sent into the offensive zone. Vancouver's got the puck. Moves it to Heronic. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Pass out front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. The Canucks play it near the point. And it gets over to the wall. Calgary's going to hold it against the wall. Slides the puck ahead to Lundberg. Here's a short pass to Pospisil. What a great read breaking up the pass. Look out. And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range.
Well, players should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes a save.
And that's off target as it hits a body. Quick pass to O'Connor. And that's broken up by Kadri. Intercepted at center by Hronek. O'Connor's swooping in on the attack. The Flames take possession in the defensive end. Dumps it into the O-zone. Vancouver's got the puck along the wall. Taken by Myers.
Gotta figure he knows about this next milestone. He's only one goal away.
Angles it over to Sharangovich. And he takes the feed. Takes the shot. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. Period number 1 in the books. First intermission entertainment is on deck here. You can also have time to go grab a drink, grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with period number 2 in moments.
Register now for our Shoot to Win contest, where one lucky fan will shoot a puck from center ice to try and win an exciting prize.
Just moments away from puck drop for second period action. Second period is underway as the puck is dropped. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Calgary's coaches aren't going to like the possession numbers here, James. Sometimes it doesn't match the eye test, but tonight it does.
Lots of time left in this period. The Canucks lead it 1-0. They win the draw and go on the attack. And that goes off a stick somewhere in traffic. Oh, what a move! Scores! It's in the back of the net. I think he knocked it in there, Cheryl.
Oh, that is such a deflating goal and a real tough one for him to take. I think he lost sight of it, didn't know where it was, and as he turned around, he knocked it himself. Oh, that's a tough one to take. Oh, that's a really tough goal, James. You can see the frustration on his face and the body language. Just thinks he lost track of it and just found the back of the net.
The Canucks extend the lead to 2-0 now in period number 2.
And this is about right, James. They are holding the play. They've maintained possession, and they're getting a ton of shots on net. You look up at the scoreboard, you say the right team is winning.
And a great heads-up defensive play here. Gets the puck over to Hronek. The Canucks carried along the wall. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one.
Sometimes if you have no time to think and make these types of saves, I mean, there's no hesitation here, just simply reaction to be able to make it.
Vancouver's got it from behind the net. Oh, and that battle ends as the puck gets loose. And it's a quick pass to Pettersson. The Canucks take it along the wall. Moves the puck. Battle along the boards. Here's a shot. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. And they'll be forced to regroup as the puck escapes the offensive end. Quick feed to Garland. Oh, he'll feel that one. Carries it in. Vancouver's got the puck in their own end. Now into the offensive zone from the right side. Scores! That's 3 in a row!
Oh, it's so much easier when you're running in the game and your opponent is chasing, and that's exactly what's happening right now. Although this is an unlucky bounce for the goaltender, James, it's one he'll want back. These are the types of goals that can be deflating for a team. It's a scramble in front, goaltender can't find, and guess what? It's in the back of the cage.
Canucks continue to press forward with positive results. Now 3-0 here in the second.
I don't think the goaltender's broken a sweat yet, James, because they've been in the offensive zone, holding possession, dancing around the ice outside, opening their lanes, and attacking at will. Vancouver's had a fantastic night all the way around, and when you feel this way, you're confident, you're playing with puck possession, you're distributing it the way you want, all lines are contributing. This is a nice feel as they head to the intermission.
The Canucks have been putting lots of shots on net and have been rewarded for their efforts. Blueger's won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. Moves it quickly over to Joseph. Picked up along the wall by Sherwood. Makes the save and putting out the fire in front. My goodness, he kept that one out too. Oh, here we go. This team knows how to turn it up a little gear. They have done that here. Along the wall. Wow. Pass it in the corner. Along the half wall. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Puck picked up by Blueger. Oh, look at this. Throws it in. Vancouver's got the puck along the boards. Broken up with a little physicality. Slides it across. Passes over to Bean. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Here's a rip. Answers the call with a big save. Slides it across to Hughes. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. And that one's stopped. Moves it to Zary. That's broken up in the neutral zone. Off the left wing and into center. Going with the stop.
Sherwood's a little frustrated right now, and I can understand it. I mean, he's got a high-danger look, and he just rips it off of the post. It's a game of inches.
The Canucks have spent the majority of tonight in the offensive zone, and they continue to lead big time here late in the second. The Flames take possession off the faceoff. Slides it diagonally to Lomberg. And he coughs it up with the pass. The Flames gain possession along the wall. Pushes it across to Pospisil. Here's a shot. Well save made by Demko. Good heads-up play to bat it down. Takes the feed. Slides by the check. Draws the score.
Chaos, it sure is, but this is going to get waved off. Look at all the bodies in front. This is definitely goaltender interference.
They've got to be mindful to stay calm. I know the call went against them, but we're about to drop the puck here again. The Flames in transition at center. Here's a short pass to Coronado. On the backhand! Denies him!
Demko's aggressive and at the top of his crease and makes an outstanding save from the slot.
Nearing the 40-minute mark of the game. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Big time stop there.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Oh, and what a save as he gets that one, too.
Demko's had a quiet night, James. You've been watching most of the game from the other end because of the offensive nature of his team tonight. But, man, does he make a nice save there, and that's showing that he's emotionally engaged. He's staying prepared, even though he hasn't been busy.
In the books. Big third period coming up for both teams, and we're ready to go. It's been a total mismatch here as we get underway for the third. Let's see if anything changes. We've played 2 periods, 1 more to go. Cheryl, how do you assess what you've seen?
Calgary's game hasn't been nearly effective enough in all 3 zones to do any type of damage, James. In their own zone, they're disconnected. To the neutral zone, there's no speed. And when they get in the offensive zone, they're turning it over. All 3 of those things don't equate to a successful game.
And a strong effort on that play. Oh, wow! Stops the game!
James, these are real difficult games to play in, and it's real difficult to maintain emotional control when you're getting blown out in a game, and I think this hit is really just a product of frustration.
Vancouver's offense has been a thing to watch tonight as they lead it big time here early in the third. And off the draw, they'll take possession. Great extension on his part to poke it away. Shot! Calgary's got the puck inside the defensive zone. The Flames looking against the half wall. And the traffic neutralizes that, and they score!
Well, I really like the effort areas in this game, James. You know, they didn't get frustrated, but they have found a way to break through in this game. You got to figure, you got to hope that maybe they can shell one back-to-back here and get themselves back in this game. Oh, that's a really tough break for the tender, James. I mean, listen, when structure breaks down and there's all kinds of stuff going on in front of you, you can't track, you can't get your eyes on the puck, and it winds up in the back of your net.
The Flames haven't had a lot of things go their way tonight, but they finally got a positive here in the third.
They're going to have to outnumber their opponent if they want to claw back from this 2-goal deficit. They're running out of runway. They got to find a way to get some chances.
Quick pass to Myers. From the left side into the middle of the neutral zone. What a counter punch they serve up.
You said it, counter punch. You know the coach is going to love this quick timing response. When you look down your bench, you got to know that there's personnel that can go right there and provide some energy for your team. They just did it. James, the goaltender's going to take a hard shot here. I thought he got square to the shooter, but unfortunately, a little bit leaky as this one winds up in the back of the net.
Vancouver's playing almost like they want a day off here tomorrow, Cheryl.
Yeah, I'd say so, and you always look forward to a day off, and this coaching staff has got to be impressed with this team tonight. You know, the ability to get the puck to net, driving the pace of play, and just having really great habits, consistent effort right through the game.
Makes a save again!
Wow, James, was he ever dialed in that sequence of saves? I mean, 1, 2, multiple saves here. His D's got to help him out.
Shot! And he had the answer on that one. Moves it over to Voigtlander. Vancouver's got the puck against the half wall. Puts it on in. Big time stop.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area. He's got to get to the top of the crease, spread of the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
The Flames have it behind the net. And that's poked away by Voigtlander. Calgary's gained possession along the boards. Passes on front. Scores! What an opportunity and delivers!
Well, he's going to pick up an assist here, and it's deserved. It's earned, James, because he is in on the hunt. He is in on retrieval, uses his body to make some contact, and then gets the puck. What I love about this play is he starts it, and then he delivers a present, a beautiful pass to be able to finish it off for a goal.
Calgary's going to make a change in goal.
Sometimes you just have to reset, and they're going to get him out of the net. He's skating off fast. He wants out of there.
The Canucks probably don't want this game to end the way things have gone here. I know we're in period number 3, but Cheryl, what a night.
Yeah, it's been terrific right from puck drop, and they've been consistent throughout the game, and consistency is always a word that coaches talk about. And if they can finish this off with this nice lead, that's the word the coach is going to be preaching after the game.
Here's a chance to the middle. He scores! What a play!
Well, the position is tough enough, and then you have these goals that wind up in the back of the net. He deposited it himself, and that's a real tough one to handle. This net shift, this mix in, it's huge.
The Canucks are sending a clear message that they are not taking their foot off the gas in this third period here, Cheryl.
Well, you can certainly tell that they bought into the game plan, and the coach is certainly ecstatic with the performance of the entire bench. I mean, look at the way they're moving, holding the puck, attacking the net at the right times. It has been a seamless effort.
The Flames looking against the half wall. Here's a chance! Great save by Demko. The Flames get a hold of the puck along the boards. Oh, smart heads-up read. A chance at front. Scores! And they do it again and again and again.
The coaches will be preaching, listen, have no mercy. Continue the pounding, continue the beating, because they are on a roll. I love the way they were able to execute on this odd-man rush. James really used the ice to their advantage, manipulating their opponent, the ice that they did have, and then they were able to capitalize when the shot came their way.
The Canucks continue to bring up the score here in period number 3.
It's just been a terrific collective effort. Now they're on the home stretch, and the coaching staff has a real opportunity to utilize their bench, rest their star players, and this is critical when you're in a long season.
Shot! Hangs it aside with the glove. Slides it across to DeBrusque. Takes a hit, he goes down to the ice and tosses up the puck. Shakes off the coverage. Reads the play and forces the turnover. Vancouver's on the attack. Jostled off the puck. The Canucks gain control of the puck. Taken along the wall by Besser. The Canucks drive it along the line. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. The Oilers are up next according to the league schedule makers, and no love lost between these two sides. Tickets still available. Should be a good one. Vancouver's all but got this thing wrapped up here late in the third. They have capitalized on many scoring chances tonight. Carlson's won the draw here in the offensive zone. The Flames will play it in their own end. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Quick feed to Huberdeau. Picks up the pass. Handles the pass. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Puck grab by Baines. Look at this. And that's intercepted by Kadri. They go on the attack from the left side. Vancouver's got the puck. The Canucks have it now. They've got the defense outnumbered. Tries to feed it over to Seri. There's the whistle stopping the play and allow him to get off the ice and get a much-needed breather here.
Bean's going to have to find his footing after that last hit here, James. I think he was injured on the play. I mean, he took a massive hit, and he just seemed to take it the wrong way.
Vancouver's not far from the finish line here as they lead it late in this third. This one-sided affair finally nearing the end. Moves it quickly over to Pospisil. Here's a chance! Turned aside with the glove by Demko. Calgary's got the puck. And he takes the pass. Picked up along the boards by Hito. The Canucks played along the wing. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net. Handles that one.
Sherwood's been a dominant performer in this game. I love to see his possession numbers post-game. I mean, I think his metrics are going to be outstanding. He had tons of good looks here, James, throughout the game. Finally capitalizes. But I love that his process stayed the same. He worked hard, he got to the spots, and he continued to get the looks.
The Canucks are going to want to bring this big lead home late in the third. Blueger's won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. Great poke check on the reach. A packed house here in the arena tonight as the final seconds tick away. They're on their feet, saluting their team on a job well done. And one last save. And that'll do it for ringside here. The Canucks' performance tonight, in a word to me, Cheryl, jump.
Their pursuit was excellent. And what I mean by that is they were on the puck, they were dialed in and on track. And one of the things they did was they funneled to the net, they got to the dots, and they fired away.
And here they come back out to salute the fans.
Well, this is a great feeling. I remember doing this when I was an athlete. You come back on the nice to salute the fans for cheering you on throughout the game. Just a fun night all the way around.
Ain't no party like a victory party. Hope you had as much fun as we did bringing you the action here from all of us at EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. Peace.